Hello everybody. Hey, after the last test I did on the Vampire Ghost, I was pretty disappointed with that 27 turn motor that I put in there. So I've got an old 17, but it's a 540. So I'm going to throw it in there just out of curiosity and see what it does. I'm going to order another motor for this thing, but I just want to see what this thing does. I think it's a really cool truck. So let's go ahead and get started on that, and we'll see where it leads us. Okay, we're gonna do a speed test. I've got the 27 turn motor still in there, and I've got another motor, the 540. It's not a 550, but I've got a 540 that is a 17 turn, I think it is. And I just want to see what the speed difference is doing that. And I may pick up another, say a 13 turn, but I just want to see the difference between the 27 and the 17. Keeping in mind that the 27 is a 550 and the 17 is a 540. Kind of a big car. Turn the radio, turn on the truck. Okay, and the GPS is 3.9 from walking out here. Pretty easy to hit top speed on this car. So 16.4. So that's 16.4 miles an hour is pretty slow even for this little truck. So I'm going to throw the 17 turn 540 in there and just for fun, and we'll see what that thing does. Okay, this car is super easy to work on. From the time I walked downstairs to the time I came back up was 8 minutes. I went down at 7:07, came back up at 7:15 with the new motor in here. So I didn't change the GPS, it's still 16.4. I'm anticipating something higher than that. Okay. Definitely faster. It's still not setting a speed record. But we got 20.4. So, and that's all I did was just go from the 27 turn to a 17 turn, went from a 550 to a 540. So I'm just saying, taking 8 minutes to change the motor on this thing, that's pretty darn good as far as I'm concerned. So I think that this truck's worth tinkering with some more. The servo's a little sluggish on this, even not on the ground. I'll put it on the ground. It's not too bad, but it could stand a little stronger servo. All that being said, I've got a lot more things that I would like to do with this, and in case any of you missed this, it actually has steering links in the back, so I should be able to add rear steering to this. I haven't found a whole lot of information on this car. I haven't dug for it either, so I'm going to dig for some more information, see what I can come up with, see if they offer a kit to make rear steering for this. If they don't, I think I can build something anyway, but if they do, that'd be all the better. Anyway, I'm gonna call this good. That's all I wanted to see, what the difference was. 20 miles an hour is still a bit slow, but I'm gonna that is a 540 17 turn, and it's a questionable motor. I don't know how much life it's got left in it, so I'll get one more brushed motor to put in here, and then I've got actually a 3650 I forget what the KV rating is on it. Just came in. I'll put it in here in a minute. I'll put it somewhere. So as you saw, the 540 motor was faster than the 550 motor. The 17 turn was faster than the 27, which is to be expected, but the 540 didn't quite have enough power. That motor got really hot really fast, and I just think maybe it's bad. Maybe I'll check the brushes and stuff on it at some other time. But what I do have, this is the motor that I want to try to put in there. It's a 3650 sensorless, and it's a 2300 kV waterproof motor, and a 60 amp ESC, and they came as a set, so they should be a good match. It's only 2300. I'm really not looking for a lot more speed than what that thing's doing, but it's pretty sluggish on performance. So that's what I'm after, is something that's got a little more kick to it when you take off. Top speed on that particular thing, I'm pretty good. It's at 20 miles an hour, I'm okay with that. So get something that's got a little more kick on the bottom end. I think the 60 amp ESC and this 3650 2300 kV, I think that'll give me that. So hey, just real quick, I'm looking at the spec sheets on this stuff. The ESC has a 5.8 volt 3 amp BEC, so that might wake the servo up a little bit, and this will run on a 2 or 3 cell LiPo, so that's good. And this motor, let's see, yeah, it's got a max 50,000 RPM, so this motor could be run on 4S, not the ESC that comes with it, but you know, if you wanted more speed, you could run it on a 4S if you change the ESC. But this ESC will take 3S. This motor will easily take 3S, so there's a little wiggle room right there. I will try one more brushed motor in this car before this goes in, so we'll see how it turns out. I'm going to try to find a probably a 13 to 15 turn, if I can find that, 550, just for people that want to stay with the brushed system, if you can find this car. So anyway, that's where we're going right now. That'll be the next thing I do with this particular car. So I appreciate everybody. Take care, and I'll catch you guys down the road.